Two competitors. Two reactions. Only one will win. The challenge? Create an unforgettable chemical reaction that wows our secret judge. The prize? An A. Who will win? Stay tuned and find out on America's Top Chemist. The name is Bond, Ionic Bond, and I'm your host for America's Top Chemist. Give it up for our first contestant, world famous chemist, Kelvin Fahrenheit the Third!
Yo, the name's Kelvin Fahrenheit, but you can call me KD. I'm from LA and I've been a chemist for almost 20 years, so pretty much since I was born. I'm here to wreck a competition and take home that grand prize and put it on my mom's refrigerator. Losing is not an option. I came here only to win.
Now, we have up-and-coming chemist, Xenon Noble. Give it up for her, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm a biochemist. I've studied under Dr. Eric Sherry, Dr. Lawrence Lavelle, and currently under world-famous Dr. Hung B. Pham. I love chemistry. Chemistry is my passion. It drives me. Live, love, chem!
This round will be timed. When the clock runs out, the judge will critique your reactions on presentation, chemistry, and creativity. Only one chemist will be named America's Top Chemist. Are you guys ready? All right, 20 minutes on the clock. Time starts now. All right, everyone, let's meet our judge, Marie Curie. Marie, how are you feeling today?
Great to be here at Ionic Bond. I'm so excited about this challenge. I'm looking for a reaction to really wow me. And I've got my eye on both contestants today.
Ion, wow, that's a really good one. Thank you, Marie, for being here. Now follow me into our competition lab, where our competitors have been working pretty diligently.
This is the Mentos and Coke experiment.
This is a classic example of heterogeneous nucleation. The carbon dioxide gas in the Coke wants to separate itself from the liquid water. The CO2 molecules are unable to overcome the viscosity of water, and so they are trapped. Nucleation sites, or areas of high surface area and a small volume, facilitate this separation of matter without any state changes. The Mentos are coated with liquid sugar that serves as a proper nucleation site where CO2 forms bubbles with the air molecules. The bubbles formed are large enough to bend the hydrogen bonds in the water to rise to the surface. The result is a volcano-like explosion where the bubbles are shooting out of the bottle of soda.
The phenomenon we see in the hot ice experiment is called supersaturation. It occurs when the amount of solute dissolved in a given amount of solvent exceeds the saturation point. Precipitation of solid ice requires the formation of a small solid crystallite in the solution, a process called nucleation. After the crystallite forms, a second process, known as growth, enlarges the crystallites to the macroscopic level such that they can be observed and isolated. Formation of a precipitate from a solution results in a decrease in the disorder of the system. The ions in the solution move freely in random directions and therefore has a higher entropy than would ions in a solid crystalline. Their freedom of motion is restricted. This is described as a decrease in entropy in the system. According to the laws of thermodynamics, for a decrease in entropy to occur spontaneously, loss of heat occurs as well. Thus, the formation of a solid crystallite of sodium acetate warms itself as the precipitate forms in solution.
and Fahrenheit. Thank you both for competing today in America's Top Chemist. While your reactions are both pretty cool, unfortunately, Calvin, your reaction was a physical, not a chemical reaction. So you were disqualified from the competition.
What the fluorine?
Alright, that's enough.
Xenon, you are now America's Top Chemist and will receive an A in 14D Chemistry.
This is such an honor. I would like to thank my parents, Noble and Gas, and a big shout out to Dr. Hung V. Pham. This will be the most fun Friday ever!
Chemist, Kelvin, Fahrenheit, the third!
Where were you at with the screen?
Sorry.
What the fluorine?
Alright, that's enough.